Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can add a gateway to your hotspot network manager. So you need to enter here on the sidebar on the data tab, you enter on the domain level and you click on add gateway. Once you add the gateway, you will find yourself in this window. So in this tab you have all the information about the gateway. Here you choose the gateway name, of course. The gateway location is very important to set this because the apps that you saw here on that you see here on the background, like weather app, for example, is based on the location of the gateway. So it's very important to have to set up an address here and the country, of course, and all the information. But the most important part is this one, hardware type. So here you choose the hardware type of the gateway that you're using. The system is working 100% with MikroTik, but we support also other brands. So these are the brands that are supported. So if you're working with the Ruckus or CloudTrax or LegalWave, Cambium, CradlePoint, so these are the brands supported. Our advice is to work with MikroTik, but of course, if you are working with our, if you have an existing network with our gateway, you can use your existing one. So just choose the proper gateway, the gateway brand, of course. Here you set up some other information, but let's say that the most important one is this. On the bottom here, you have geolocation, activation scheduler if you want to choose a specific period in which you want the gateway to be enabled. So let's say that during the night, for example, you don't want that gateway to be enabled because you don't want people to connect on your gateway during the night. You just schedule this, or just for seasonal settings, you can also choose the month that you want to use. The custom apps that are loaded inside the single gateway, so this is another option that we have. External authentication, so these are always related to the social network for the specific one. And here on the bottom, as you can see on another tutorial that is the how to configure a gateway, you can fill all this information. So I already explained how you can configure a MikroTik gateway on the other tutorial. So if you need to configure a gateway, just follow the other video. This is the overview of the gateway. Once you create this and you save, your gateway will be on this level. So you can click here and click on user interface preview in order to see the domain that you set up on the template that you set up on the domain, sorry, and your gateway. So basically this is what you need to do. On the same way, once you create the gateway, you're able to add an access point, so a map, zone, or floor, we call like this. So if you add this, you can see that here you have other options like the title, the map, the options, and inside this, once you enter on the access point map, you will be able to add your access points. So by clicking here on the right top, you add access point, and here you set up some information, so where you want to put this access point. In this case we are working with an open maps, so we can put this access point on an external road, for example, and we can click and edit, and here put some information on that access point, so we can put the name, also the hardware type. If it's a MikroTik, we also have a specific dashboard. Here you have the SSID, so all the classic information that are based for an access point. If we save, we are able to go back to the map and open the dashboard. So in this dashboard we don't have so much information, but we have the most precious one, because here we have the latency from the gateway, so you can see if the access point is connected or not. So we have also add another important thing, that is the notification. Here on the domain level, on the manager level, we have the possibility to choose here notification, and here you have the status of your gateways and access points. So you can enable this in order to receive email or SMS if there is a down or failure on one of the hardware that you have around the world. So just remember, once you create your network, add the gateway, and then you add the zone. It could be an internal map or an external map, and add your access points. You have also the list that lets you understand which of the access points are available or not on that moment. If you want to know how to configure a gateway, just follow the other video. Thank you. system to the latest version. Of course, you need to have a valid GUID in order to have this upgrade, but with just one click, the system will do a backup and update all the database table and files and whatever. So you're always safe that you are working on a new version without any bug. In another video, we will see the data structure, the search, and all the other. For the moment, this is just an overview of the dashboard and the main feature of the sidebar. Thank you.